Hi folks, my name is Mitch. Just doing another video on a game that I'm currently playing called Harvest Town. Please keep in mind that anything mentioned here may or may not change in the future. This game is currently in beta. Today we're going to talk about a couple of things. I'm actually doing a guide on how to take out the floor 89 boss. And also I'm going to be talking about what happens when you stay in the cave during the evening hours. Evening starts at if I understand correctly, it starts at 1800 hours, and that's actually at 2000 hours. Sorry, that's at 8 p.m. at night in the game. And what happens is that the amount of mobs inside the occult cave doubles. That includes bosses as well. You have to kill both bosses in order to advance to the next level if that were to happen. And it can be troublesome because some of these bosses do hit pretty hard. The advantages, however, of having two boss fights or double the amount of mobs is that if you're trying to farm for dark essences or you're trying to gain a drop from the boss itself, there's a couple of recommendations that people will suggest that you do. First thing is that for your day, it should be super luck if possible, or at least good luck. So then this way you have a higher chance of things dropping. And also the check mark here should be for battle. So that basically increases your chances of getting rare drops. Sorry, rare drops from enemies. If it's battles on here, it limits your chances, and you basically don't want to be fighting on one of those days where it's an X on the battle. So with that being said, you should be pretty fairly geared for this fight. This boss does a lot of damage. You don't want to take on the boss unless you have a proper weapon and proper gear. I have the hunting jacket, which increases your life by 10, and I have the Titan boots, which increases your life by 30. I got plenty of chocolate, and I also got the life reward from the floor 120 of the occult cave. My life cap right now is actually at 300, so I can take a few hits without worry. But this boss can do some pretty significant damage, despite the fact that you have everything geared up. So as always, we're going to be starting the fight with the defensive potion. In the game right now, it's currently at 1950. It's about to take over, and I'll show you what I mean by the secondary boss, or the second boss appearing. We're going to be eating that. We're going to be equipping the frying pan. You don't want to be using anything basically under 500 attack. And the reason why is because as this boss fight drags on, you're going to be taking a lot of damage, and the likelihood of you not making through and not surviving this fight would be would greatly increase if this were to drag on. So using the frying pan, we're going to be moving our health pots to the front, or our food, whatever you want to be using. We're going to have that equipped, and we're just going to wait until the boss appears. We're not going to move. Actually, we're going to switch out the ring, sorry. There you go. Okay, so we're not going to move. We're just going to wait. The boss will appear soon enough. Hopefully, at least over here. And there we go. We're going to start the fight. The fight itself is two folds. It's one where you stun the boss, attack, run away from the spikes, heal up if you need it, attack, and when it dies, it's going to spawn more fluff balls, so just attack those. We're going to heal up because we have another boss to deal with. And we're going to be using the bat this time, and I'm going to show you the difference between the frying pan and the bat. So that fight wasn't too bad. Yeah, this boss goes through walls, so that's why I didn't want to move, because I didn't want to deal with two bosses at the same time. If that were to happen, I would just leave the cave. and try again like tomorrow. So same thing, stun the boss, attack, run away. Nope, make sure your potions are selected, heal up, attack, stun, attack, run, stun and run, heal, attack, stop, attack, run, heal, attack, stun, and that's it. So you see there with a baseball bat, as long as you have the method down, once he throws up his shield, don't attack because you don't want to be dealing damage back to yourself. I'm going to be trying to open up this page here. I hope this is the right one. I have 2 pages. Okay, there you go. I got 110 essences from there, some herbs. And we're going to check around because on any boss floor, there's always a chance of a skeleton dropping, like that one right there. And sometimes they'll have potions on floor 99. There's a possibility of it dropping a miner's helmet, which I'm going to be trying to farm for. And maybe I can show that off to you guys later. I didn't stop the video yet just because I want to show you what floor. Sorry, let me just equip my weapon and my ring. What floor 90 have in terms of this thing here. I didn't really want to kill everything, but I guess I did. Alright, so the store here actually has something. Oh, I think I just saw it. So it has, no, you don't want the fire boots. It has the Titan weapon. Floor 90 has one of the strongest weapons, if not the strongest weapon in the game. And this is what I actually spun for a while ago when I completed this this cave. Let me see if I can show it to you, which is right here. So if you're looking for one of the best weapons that you can get, make sure you save a lot of your dark essences and just keep spamming him, changing out the inventory until you see that Titan. And yeah, you can always save right before you start spinning. If you don't get what you're looking for, close out the app without going back through it. Just close it out, force close, and then reload it, and then repeat the process until you get it. It takes a long time, or unless you're really lucky, then that's something to keep in mind to upgrade your weapon. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully you found this helpful, and stay tuned for the next video. Take care.